here we go. This is the the square. So this is the S15. To take it for a spin. You might not be as good because I don't take the handbrake because of what the cold level, so I can talk to it on. But give it a go anyway. I'm just going to sort of kick or I don't know, something. Quite remember how Monza goes. I guess it goes somehow. This is my first attempt in that way. Normally, you see me drifting, that's after a good 5 attempts as well. To be frank, I'm not very good. Although if you would like to get my tune for this car. That was meh. If you like some tunes, by the way, why is this track so slippery? Again, I've pulled the handbrake, it's natural instinct to me. Let's go top speed. Oh my lord. It just goes. It just goes. Yeah, no, the brakes do tend to lock up on this thing. I just put the brake pads really high to the front, so then it doesn't like actually quickly. Because for me personally, I found that good. So if you look at my brake license, all of the, by the way, traction I normally leave as well. But as you can see, my brake license is -4, so it's like quite far on the front. The reason for that is because if you have it too far to the, if you have it too close to the rear, you can like push the car out like too much. I was also approaching the start line in this track. I did that corner, and it went that far out. But don't worry, I'll like say it was cool, it was terrible. See if I can do third person. The thing, by the way, with me is that I cannot do third person like practically at all. But that is kind of hits though. The reason why as well that I can't go third person is because it's just really the fact that I can't see too much of what's happening at the front. See, I'm not exactly sure. Well, I guess we have another go. I'll just stall them. Yeah, so when it comes to the third person, you don't have it. By the way, I never said that. I never said that it didn't have ABS. It's just that it likes to lock up quite a bit. I want to see how 6th gear goes. Okay, well, off to the next track. Oh, by the way, I am poor when it comes to this game. I only have like 5,000 or something. I can also grab the MX-5, which is a not as powerful car. What is this song? Anyway, so for this, for the Silvia, because the Silvia I like more, because you can do faster drifts, although the MX-5 is a lot more controllable. So I'll give you this. So, we're running Comfort Hards on it. Or Sport Hard. I'm not sure, but I think it was Comfort Hard. Got the max amount for body rigidity. And yes, I've 2J swapped it. Everything should be maxed out, like, as you can see I got pretty much everything. I don't have nitrous in it. I don't think I'll put nitrous in it, because, well, I know it's a drift car, and some drift cars do have nitrous, but, I don't know, I just feel like, you know. So yeah, like, everything's upgraded max, I don't really know what else to tell you. The MX-5 I'm still working on, in the sense that, well, not everything's fully upgraded, and, you know, well, not everything's upgraded. Well, I will tell you, for the Mazda, I did put a supercharger on it, as you would have seen the video. It says supercharged i4. Anyway, here's your tune that you can use for this. Like, I just tried locking up this as much as I can. Suspension, pretty, like, you know, standard, I guess, for a drift car. Downforce, that should be 0 because I don't even have a spoiler at the rear, but, you know. Output adjustment all the way up for the ECU. Balls, I put it at 119 all the way to the front or rear? Yeah, rear. So then the weight balance is 50-50. Power restrictor, I don't even have it. Fully customized manual, so if I ever want, I can just push the clutch and, you know, cruise around. Here's the gears. So it doesn't really matter about speed, but I have it as 4, 2, 1.5, 1.25, 1.125, and then 1. That's just normally what I use for a drift car. Ultra high RPM turbo, and I'll put an anti-lag system in it, and it's on strong, racing intercooler, you know, pretty much as good as I can get for it. You know, steering angle adapter, because it will be needed. But yeah, it's a pretty good drift car. Like, I like it a lot. Right, here's my garage. I don't really have much because I sold a lot of my cars to get to collect the level 50 to engine swap stuff. But honestly, I don't regret it because, well, I'm happy with the garage I got. I got a Civic, Prius, well, you know. Really the only reason why I have a Prius is for the shits and giggles, but otherwise I probably wouldn't have it. I got an 100. Why haven't I favored this? Yes. As well as this beast. Yeah, all these cars are really good. I like them a lot. I don't know what else to say. Like, you know. I guess I can go to the track I normally go to for drifting. The only reason why I use the same track all the time is because, well, it's just the best for drifting. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's just the GOAT for when it comes to drifting. Yeah, here. And Sukupu Tsukuba circuit. I know there's so many people are gonna get angry at the way I said that. Should I do a drift trial? Nah. And the reason why I don't do drift trials is because if you do like a little spin, like example, this thing like stupid reactive, like you put a little bit of throttle on this thing into next week. So what tends to happen is it'll like swing to the side a little bit, think that I'm going into a drift, and then since I've stopped the drift, it'll say, oh, you did terrible, and everyone starts booing at me. Yeah, great way for self-confidence. Way too much throttle. So I wasn't joking when I said I do take a few attempts. I have to roll the trees. Finally put the handbrake again. Like yeah, I like not. Because I'm a physical handbrake, so I'll keep like mistaking it. You know, because it's like natural instinct. I don't really press X as a handbrake. And how to do that quite a bit. That's just because it looks better. Then like just because I can do this and then just like do that and it looks terrible. Sometimes that happens a bit though. That's when I was another take. Peace. Anyway, but like. You know, like cover every single drift I do. So the trick is that the entrance, like, checkpoint, is where you put a handbrake in and do a big turn. And then, oh, it was shy. I knew what would happen though. And this outside one here is where you want to start, like, exiting the drift. These will just be basic things, like I won't, like, controllers, like I won't have to think about it, but, pull the handbrake, then you want to, not the blinker on, you want to stay, like, in these, like, markers. By the way, the reason why I have the markers on is because I'm too lazy to turn them off, and it has actually helped. Wait, let me see. I did 100 time trials. 100 laps of time. Wait, by the way, it's fun to go a little bit later, like for the entrance. You see, see how I push out a bit? The handbrake and the thing. Should we go on a bit? Okay, and then see. The handbrake. Go in-ish. And then go out and cancel. And we're carrying grips on, like, do the entrance thing. Especially I like to go out quite a bit, so not go right check, like, you know, well, obviously without the crash, but like, you know. By the way, this will be a longer video, just because, well, because, you'll definitely want that, and because I cannot be bothered to edit it. It's because I had my bloody blinker on. Alright. Well. Now, I'm actually going to go through something that I have been planning to do. And that is to go through Bathurst. Now, Bathurst is a track that like, whenever I do races or show clips of a race, it's probably going to be at Bathurst. I've been, well, since I live in Australia, I do a lot of Bathurst, so then if I ever go to Bathurst, I'll be pretty decent at it. You know, I'll know the track. Like, I still know the track decently well, but I'll teach you, not in this, yeah, this is my race car, so I'll show you, excuse me, show in this how to, do a little bit of the race, which is good because, well, I won't need my handbrake anymore. Now thinking about it, in case I accidentally press the red button, which turns on the handbrake, because with the handbrake, the button to turn it on is like right next to my knee most of the time. So sometimes I'll accidentally turn it on, like when I'm playing games that I'll use my controller for. Yeah, so not sports, I'm gonna go racings. Hang on a minute. Oh, I'll always use this anyway. So, oh yeah, here's my tune, if you want it. It's a pretty, yeah, it's like a, it's sketchy. Like, you can see what's wrong with it. There is also no lag, anti-lag, so it does kick a bit. Oh, by the way, the reason why I have the aerodynamic downforce so high is because when you're controlling a small shit box from the late 80s with 1,200 horsepower, it's a bit hard without it because the wheels are thin. It's a very rocky boy, and the weight is also very far to the front. The reason why I don't put a ballast on it is because it will probably make it that much slower because it will just keep the speed. how I spin. It spins with traction control. Like, I don't think I don't. It's I haven't used my paddles for this one. Just. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go full throttle, third gear. Just give it a minute. Okay, well, since the start is there, like, just, you know, leave it as that. Wait, hang on. Actually, I'll just do a cruise round. See, traction control is on 3. Okay, but here, I like to turn in at 50 because, see, I still have these on. But, like, I don't really focus on them. I like to go to the left as much as I can, just in preparation. See, like, it's that quick if you do some jump. I brake pretty early there. And the thing that I like to do is I like to start turning out once these red light bits are done. And then I like to, okay, actually, you know what, I'll do a demo run, and then I'll start explaining stuff. Although this has been engine top for an LS7, which is in the VRZ. The VRZ. By the way, my thought was people, so if you ever see like machinery up and down, I know that. That works. Right, now let's start cruising. So, for this section, I like to brake it around about 95 meters, so about there. Turn in here. And I like to exit, so okay. So that, for that first, like for the turn in, I do use the marker. But for here, like, for going straight, so you see the end of this like wide red thing at the end, that's when I like to be pointed like this towards the left, and then just have the floor just absolutely done. Wait, by the way, look at the way I have to shoot. I have to wait like a few seconds and then to shoot. Because it spins. Okay, I like to brake around. Turn in around about, start taking 50. Stay at the red light, start straightening out, and then I like to be facing. Holy. Okay, so you see where this ends? I like to be facing towards that yellow marker up there, which, if I wasn't to have the markers, it'd just be somewhere like facing towards the outside of the next wall. And I normally like to get to the outside of this part, around about where that, around about here actually, because then a nice quick weight transfer puts a lot of grip on the outer wheels, lets me not slide into the wall, slow down a lot, really focus on that line, getting as close to the wall as I can. I actually like to stay hugged against this wall, up against here. Where the... Okay. I'll tell you where to aim is. Oh. So for going to this next corner, I like to aim. You see where the... Wait, what's this called? Trucks and buses sign. When that trucks and buses sign transfers to the Fujitsu air conditioning, that's when I start like going a little bit more straight and putting it into the next corner as close as I can, and then slow down the turn at the end, and then I like to go to that marker. These markers don't matter, I just like on the inside. And by the way, the AI goes way like they go so slow. Look how quick I've gone. And I still hit the inside wall. Okay, for here, you see, I can go here pretty quick. Like, that's another thing that the AI cannot do. Like, see how quickly I went through that? It's not that hard to go quickly through. And I'll teach you how to do it. I'll teach you how to... Shit. I'll teach you how to go around here. Nice and quick. Okay. So, see this, like, Audi R8 sign at the top? At the top. You turn in under there, plug against this wall, turn a little bit late, plug against this white line here, then turn a little bit late to go around here, and then for the next part, I can also go through here decently quickly, and this is the line I like to take. So if you want to copy my line, go for it. So what I like to do is I actually like to go on the grass. And since it lifts up very quickly, it puts a lot of grip to the front left wheel. And like the front right still gets a pretty decent amount of grip as well. So I like to go around here, then use the red and white. Then here I floor it, going as close to this wall as I can. Going as close to this wall as I can. And then hugging this wall. And then, once it goes out a little bit, I turn in heavy. Again, hugging as close to that wall as I can for like a tiny bit. Going to the end of this Vulcan sign, and then just start to floor it. Now, since this has like a pretty good amount of downforce, so a good amount of grip, I actually like to floor around that corner and just keep the car like on. And then, ever have to downshift, you can quick turn to us. So when it comes to the braking section, this is where I like to... Well, if I have to, this I don't have to because it's got a lot of downforce. Sometimes I do though just in case, but most of the time you don't. So you see this little part that goes out more? I brake here, since I've got a lot of pickup speed, I'll just have the brake slam. Go in here, hug this white line. At that point, I would have let off the brakes, and I would re-engage either at 200, 150, or about 125. All the time in that sort of car, then I'll just brake at 150 or something. And then, you will see that a common thing about like my line is very late braking. Sorry, very late turning. Anyway, so again here, I'll actually start turning in at the red and white, and then I'll turn in, trying to like hug, like to stay around the middle, hug that white line, and then around the apex I'll start turning into here. Then the ends of that corner will actually move to apex, and then reach here, around about the end of red one. And then I'll go towards here, braking around about 100 or 50 depending on how good the car is, where that grass starts going out to that like STP sign. And then that's when I'll start turning in, going around, then use the end of the red light to start turning in, and then just keep on walking. And then I'll try to describe to you as to do it for this next lap. This is probably the longest lap I've ever taken of this track. Okay, it's about like perfect. Let me retry that. Because my braking wasn't very good. Do this. Sometimes I'll let off. For some reason I didn't, which is a stupid mistake on my half, but yeah. That should be back on. By the way, the thing about this is you want to kind of be like very close to the other side of the track left here when you get to the sort of charge battery, so they like start slowing down enough. Okay. Yeah, no, probably brake like 250 meters. It's not braking very clear. Like this is just opposing this car. But you can obviously it obviously differs for each car, but I'll still take like around about like the same line, just braking points and stuff on engine room. And use the other AI design that very similar. That's probably just the 1 hour movement. I think it's because now I'm very used to the fact that I'm using the... Because I'm using that, I'm using one of the endurance cars now, so my braking points are like a lot more. Otherwise, I'd probably be coasting around that area. Yeah. But like, you see what I mean? Like, if you use around about that line, like, braking points obviously like different to like every car and whatnot. But yeah, like I use a TS30. What is this? Oh, this is my drift thing. This has like, you know, a turbo, so it's a little bit quicker. It's not exactly built for high speeds, but you know, we'll still use it. By the way, one thing I do not like about these cars is the fact that you cannot see anything like the corner. Like, I have to like image in my head where that corner is. The turbo sounds so nice on this thing though. There's just people walking. That's like good. That thing sounds so nice though. This thing is grippy. Sometimes I forget how grippy this thing is. especially with that corner. Like, it's like, it doesn't tip, like, you pretty much flatten it out. The only thing that really happens is the back spins, not even the front spins. See, it's always the back that spins. That's why. Because I know a lot of people say, oh, why do you have such high medium? That's the reason. Because the front grip overloads the rear so much. But I'm happy that I'd rather do this than see how the brakes are really I reckon I'm not, you know, pretty much right. I just didn't crash. Right, this time I'll try and go let's go through so much. So good, trying it again then. Why is it staying there? What is it doing? Fuck. There we go. Because it kept steering to the right for some reason, sorry, to the left. Bro, what? Bro, it's insane. I did earlier. I have an idea. Okay, I learnt something just then. You can't have like people you can't have the drop pretty much have 148.5. Let's check out that lap. So there was a few things wrong with it, but to say that wasn't like a bad lap. So as you can see here, this car I've gone the best time with. So if I go to my ranking board, the worst time I got was a Nissan Silvia Club K S14. I think that's like, I think it was stock or something, and it wasn't that quick. This was also stock, and I somehow got better. Actually, I think this was traction control off as well. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to drive this car though. If you're wondering why this is so like slow, is because I did that lap without traction control. So you better believe that was really hard. The Shrapnel 2J. Shrapnel 2J is crazy. 3 gears and it got a 156. It's such a machine, that one. What? A 3, really? Oh well, I guess we're gonna do an unboxing. Put the music in, except I won't, because as I said just earlier, I cannot be bothered. And while listening to it, this song is very old. I've actually never heard the song, so come on, half mil. Nah. I've done exhaust or something. And that something is a Mazda 3. Very nice. Alright, so see you later. Like, subscribe, I guess. I don't know. I can't be bothered to do a proper outro.